a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, Show and Proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling. We love those guys. Y'all see the name. Y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always. It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work, and y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever plus a day. No co-host today, but that's fine, because I'm joined by close friends of mine. Golly, I'm around these guys a lot nowadays. To my right, I got my guy, Tn Grizzly. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you.
How many times you been here now? A few, right?
4 or 5.
Attaboy.
I think so.
Hell yeah, that boy deserves a plaque on the wall. But today, we're here to talk about one thing and one person. And Grizz is going to help me do that. Ladies and gentlemen, back in the building, Kng Ego.
The man.
Aries season right around the corner. We're a week away. Yeah, okay, something like that.
Yeah.
No, for real talk, a week away. April 4th, Aries season. It's going down. The second album, is this your, well, it's like your second.
It's going to be my second biggest album.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Since like you've been the viral Kng Ego. Let's say it like that.
Yep.
The second album.
Yep.
Man, the first one was a slapper too, though. As far as that goes.
Made for this album.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shout out Made for this. There's still a couple of those songs from that album in rotation.
Still going.
Yeah.
Still
That's fire,
going.
though. It's not a bad problem to have. Grizz, you're on the album?
Yeah, 2 songs.
Mm-hmm. Big boy shit. I heard that. In real time, fun fact, I just got the album, which is sad to say, because I consider this guy a pretty close friend of mine. And the fact that I just got the album, we're a week away, 2 weeks in real time. But we skimmed through it real quick. Impressive, none the least. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm excited for the world to hear it. But I literally had to tell Ego before we started the pod, like, bruh, I need the album. Like, because I know, like, me as a podcast host, so involved with Show and Prove Entertainment, bro, that's mainly all I absorb is Show and Prove Entertainment, right?
Yep.
I have to listen to tons of shit just based off my position and what I do. But I fucks with these guys, like, real talk. Like, aside from Show and Prove Entertainment, these guys are probably the closest people outside of that.
Hell yeah.
That's wild as fuck to me, bro. Rewind a year and a half, 2 years ago, y'all strangers. Y'all motherfuckers are straight up strangers to me, right?
Yeah.
But you talk about just like, I don't know, it's real, recognized real, if you ask me. Like, it's just like the talent that Show and Prove has and the talent you guys are doing, and then like what y'all have achieved, like working together, just music-wise, it's like built so much, if that makes sense. I was talking about this recently with Chad and One on the latest album for them. What was it? Troy
Brady and Moss.
Thank you. Brady and Moss episode, because it's kind of the same discussion with Jam Wayne. That y'all and Jam Wayne's kind of like the same, like, organic kind of build. But then I complimented on how y'all have been working with Jam Wayne. So it's sort of like,
Yeah.
And shout out to Jam Wayne, dude.
Absolutely.
He is like the most humble,
Yeah.
real ass person
Facts.
to ever
But he
live.
looked like an asshole.
definitely.
Yeah, he looks
He look
unapproachable.
like-
he
he look
looks
like
he looks
an asshole.
unapproachable.
Yeah, he's
But
very.
he's nice.
He is
He's
the
so nice.
nicest motherfucker you would ever
Yeah,
meet.
yeah. He's a great dude. I love Jambo. But his whole camp, same shit. Like Carlton
Yeah,
Banks, like
whole-
all them. Like,
Man, shout out to Banks.
Banks
Shout out
is
Banks.
fucking hard, man.
Yeah.
He is dope.
yeah, super dope visual guy. Like, but Banks is talented, dude. He
Really
puts together
talented.
shit.
Dude, just watching him work from an outside perspective, even before we were shooting our video, like he gets an idea for like 2 or 3 spots in mind, and he is driven. He's
Boom, boom,
telling
boom,
you
boom,
what
boom.
he wants
Yeah.
and what he wants to film and
And
where,
dude-
and like he knows what he wants. He has a vision for it.
And if he needs to turn it quick, he's gonna turn that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's gonna be edited and up when he says or when he like plans to have it, if that's a short window of opportunity, Banks gonna take care of it. We're talking about Carlton Banks, the visual videographer for Jamway.
I hit the little thing. Fun fact.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Wow, he does way more than just videography.
Yeah, that's why I said like multi-talented.
He also engineers.
He's a producer.
He produces.
Yep.
Like that motherfucker. He's dumb talented.
Yeah, shout out Carlton Banks, man. Rock with that guy. But I love the like organic relationships we've all been able to build amongst each other. Like the 6 degrees of separation between the small little circle of people that's just like super dope to me, bro. But aside from that, what I was getting at when I mentioned Aries Season, me as a consumer have been excited about this album. Just for the fact, like, yeah, it's my homeboy and I fuck with him real tough. But I haven't got the fucking album. All I get is the fucking reels and all the content he puts out because this guy's TikTok heavy, bro, like TikTok superstar. But that's frustrating to me being in my position because I get to brag on y'all all the time about how I get music early. That's kind of my flex. And I literally got it. I just got it.
You got to watch some of it live for free though.
No, but you cannot lie. Usually I always send you. So you didn't get the album, but you would get individual songs.
Yes. And like Grizz said, I'd be involved in scenarios that like, So
the album ain't even that big when you there.
Yeah.
So
how was it going into this one? As far as like pause. As far as like the album trajectory, like did you already have? Were you on like a time limit? Like did you have to follow up?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's call it a time crunch.
Yeah, crunch. Okay.
Hell yeah, and that was so damn stressful because it was. I didn't have to do what I did. I didn't have to really just rush into it for real. I could have really took my time, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't have that much time. So it's just like I had to hurry and get it. So I really just surrounded myself with everybody.
Yeah.
Like usually I try to back off and have everybody get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Like hey, y'all go home, stay home type shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, could you let me have a lot of intake and stuff.
Yeah,
on
this
songs that we're not even on that we had help influencing and shit like that.
So this time I actually involved all the homies. I'm like, look here, man, I just need a vibe. And usually I would do it this way, but this time I want to involve all the homies, even if they not even on the song. I still just want to get that. I want to get that vibe. I want to ideas, something. Just pitch some shit out.
It worked. That's how we were talking about Off the Wall. It was just like a perfect storm because we were all there same time.
Yeah,
he's running through beats and shit. East starts doing his little
shout out East Rich.
Yeah, shout out to East.
Love that guy.
Man, he was actually a big help in this album.
Yeah,
he's a creative genius.
Thank you. I'm so glad you said it just like that because
watching his process is insane, dude. Like the way
and he is too. Like he's like crazy.
He's got
creative. Plus his energy and all that. Man, like he is a different type of person. And I've told him that like personally, and I told him that when he was sitting in that chair. Like I told him, I was like, bro, that you have something that's like unmatched. But when it comes to like your creative like instinct, it's like we don't sit and just throw shit off the wall like that. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we don't. Like it takes a lot of fucking artists don't. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's just gonna start throwing ideas around the room to where he
doesn't have to be in a vibe to write about the vibe.
Exactly.
Like, he can write about anything.
Yeah.
Off of the top.
Shout out East Rich, man. Had to say that. And that Off the Wall record available next week on Aries Season. There's clips of this song also, like Grizz. Yeah. There's I think is there another?
We all got one now.
See,
all of us got one.
Except East.
I know how frustrating that is as a consumer. Shout out to our listeners and watchers. I know what that's like to fucking have to put it together. It just Aries Season next week. But was that process for you, Ego? Do you like that more, you think? Is this the first time you sort of like that
was the first time I really just involved everybody.
Yeah, but it's everybody you're like a personal relationship with to a degree.
Yeah, but even with the personal relationships, me and him go back years. Of course, me and my brother, me and East, that was the first time really me and East just worked together.
Yeah.
In the same area, in the same spot. You know, I invited him over. He was in the studio, and it was just I was trying to watch his process. Like he said, his process is ridiculous, but it was different. And so I needed different. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I get it.
He put a spark in it to start it off, out of the gate.
He definitely put a spark in it for real. So it was different, and I needed different.
Dope. Do you think you'll be more open to creating like that moving forward?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a good move, though.
But I think also too that's kind of what is putting me in a position to go ahead and see other studios, because if everybody know me, I don't care to go in everybody's studio because they can't record me how I record me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like now I'm just catching the vibe. If I catch the right vibes, then I need to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to be. I need to start going out and doing. Catching vibes with other people. So they kind of really just brought me out of my shell.
Yeah, but that's a good thing. And it's interesting that it brought you out of your shell when you're this far, not far along in your career, but where you're this progressed in your career, and then you're just kind of like opening that door a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. But being more open to it, though, rather than just saying, hey, man, now I'm writing tonight or creating tonight, go home, Grizz.
That's usually how it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I don't never even question that shit. I was on him about him needing to write. I'd be like, I'm out of here, bro. Like, you need to lock up and write. You need to lock down. You need to lock down.
Yeah.
They usually let me lock down.
Well, based off what you just said, your past record kind of indicates that's how you want to be. That's how you've always kind of like created.
Me and Joey were already talking about it because we were like, man, when he gets home, he about to be a dick. And I was like, yeah, he is.
So the creative. When was the last one? When did the first album drop? I keep saying first album, but I mean
the made for this album.
Yeah.
Shit. The last one was me and my brother.
Exactly, Family Ties. I wanted to get into that too because I was going to ask after you mentioned.
So it was before that. So what?
Yeah, Made for This was before.
So 4 months before Family Ties. So December. 4 months before that.
Okay, so that's August, right?
Yeah, August. Yep.
So we'll say August for Made for This,
yep.
and then Family Ties
was in
with
December.
The collaborative effort with Joy Band. Joy Band is Kng Ego's little brother. We spoke about this a million times, but that shit's crazy as fuck. Like, ridiculous. Grizz, you're all over that album too, right?
What?
Or you're on that album, ain't you?
Nah, Family Ties.
No,
That was
Family
just
Ties.
him
It was
and
just
Joy
me
Band thing.
and Grizzly.
Loser. I'm just playing.
All right.
That's all we play over. For some reason, I thought you were, but then again, I just hear so much music
I've
now.
been on every other project but that one.
Flex.
I believe. I want to say.
But Family Ties, literally, the whole album is still saved to my playlist.
That's a hell of an album.
I like
It's
the whole
fire.
album. I like the
But that,
entire
dude, I
album.
talk about the playlist a lot here on the show. Like, the playlist is, like, y'all, like, with the new album, the Aries Season, available next week, I have it, and the whole thing's there.
Yeah.
But I can't promise you it's going to make it, the whole thing's going to make it there for 3 months from now.
Probably not.
Right? Like, it's kind of like I kind of do that. You know what I mean? Even with the guys shit, like show and prove shit, like the recent release with Goats, available now, Blind Fury, Chad Arms. Not all these are still on my playlist, admittedly. But that's okay. It's just like stick to the favorites. But I will openly say that every bit of Family Ties is still on my playlist. Ain't that wild?
That's a hell of an album.
It really is. Wow.
And this
I
next
just
one,
realized it. But
this
yeah,
next
the whole
one
thing's
I
on there.
think is because the collaborations at this point make so much sense on all of these songs. Like,
Yeah.
he's getting more of an idea of who he wants on what and when he wants to use that, and like it's dialed in.
Yeah.
like this album's dialed in.
Yeah, I think what's interesting about your scenario too, Ego, is that you create so much content. You get so much feedback on what you do. And you can literally, that's like once with the album out, bro, you can just start piecing it out and throwing shit out there. And it's just it's gonna be like everything else, but it's gonna be new music that people have been waiting on, like myself. And they're gonna, you know what I mean? But it doesn't have to, you can continuously, you know what I'm trying to say. You can, I don't want to say like reuse shit after you put it out once, but flip it around a little bit and do it a different way. Or, you know what I'm saying, dude?
I get
Like,
what you're saying.
you got to check the way these guys put out content. And it's how basically any artist should be putting out content nowadays. Realistically, on a digital
if you're
platform.
you're not a couple videos a week at least.
Yeah, you can't be serious to that degree. And at least like the more you post, the better. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
but-
we were talking about that. Like, even if you post a meme, like
Yeah.
if that's all you're gonna post today is a meme, like just something to check in, man, because people
It's just it's about staying relevant.
facts.
That's all it is.
and
Stay
they'll
in
be
their
like
face.
quick. You
Stay
ever get to a
relevant.
spot where you're stuck for a week or two, man? Selfie game all day, bro.
Or
Like,
just repost your
Yeah.
hottest song that you had before.
Yeah, in a different way, a different
different
content,
way.
different scene, different look.
just
Put the
anything.
lyrics, not the
Post-
lyrics.
Post anything.
Or
Yeah.
because Shout out Joe Tyler, my little brother now.
Shout out Joe Tyler.
Well, boy, he will run up that damn song as many times.
He makes a lot of content.
He at least has 200-something videos to Kaki right now.
Fun fact. He has a new album dropping the following week on the 11th, so y'all tap the fuck in. So he'll be here soon for that. So shout out Joe Tyler, man. Rock with him heavy.
We was with him in Cookville.
Yeah, we in real time. We were just previously last week. I got to ride along with these two rap stars and attend the show with them out in Cookville with East Rich and Joe Tyler. I had a blast. It was fun.
It was actually a good little show.
Yeah, it was fun. I had a blast. Shout out to everyone who attended or everyone that I met that night or whatever. But it was fun. We mentioned just now, though, the difference with Aries season. Well, not the difference, but a fun fact about the Aries season was the features. You know what I mean? There was more when I initially opened the folder here this evening. It looked feature heavy, right?
Yeah.
But I literally added a few that wasn't on the original list because I have different type records. Like I get final studio mixes, and if he didn't add the featured artist in there, he literally told me the record Chad was on. Shout out Chad Arms. And when we say that, that's a
Chatty.
Yeah, shout out Chatty. But in reality, I don't know if the playlist is even out, and I know if Chad's on the album. But yeah, shout out Chad Arms.
No,
right? Because we're a week ahead right now. This is 28th, right?
Yeah,
so yeah, there's one little sneak peek feature that's on Aries season.
Peekaboo.
Yeah. But can we talk any about more of the features a week early?
Yeah, go ahead.
So notably, Tennessee Grizzly, of course.
Yep.
Tennessee Grizzly.
I enjoy being able to do these things, you know.
But the records that you said you're on 2 records on Aries season, right? Titles of those.
Off the Wall and Moving On.
Off the Wall, of course. And then Moving On. I heard a piece of it, literally, because we kind of ran through the album real quick on my behalf, just so I could sort of talk about it a little bit in reference to what we're talking about. But fun fact, I accidentally went past the song before Grizzly's verse came on. And I went back. Grizz goes off. Yeah, shout out to Tn Grizzly. Shout out to Grizz.
Thank you.
Who else? Who else was on there? Joy Band, of course.
Yep.
East Rich. We mentioned him.
Kid Ziggy.
Shout out Kid Ziggy.
Yep.
Chatty.
Moonwalker.
Trap House Coda.
Trap House Coda.
Shout out Coda, man.
My boy Coda.
I like that kid, man.
But the biggest one on there, the biggest feature I got on there is Moonwalker. Shout out to Moonwalker, man. That was much love from him.
And hey, he was shooting content for that song before he ever even shot a video for it. All out the gate. As soon as he got the song back, he was shooting content for it. It was crazy.
That's dope, though. I mean, that's also the preview content is, again, it's kind of like testing the waters. It can almost determine if you finish a full record.
Yep.
Or what songs you even use. You can use that for projections all day long.
Exactly.
All day long.
And you guys put out, I say you guys because Grizz, you're mimicking Ego's remedy, his blueprint. You know what I mean?
Almost.
Like Ego has literally created a blueprint now that he can share with his team. You know what I'm saying? At least a strategy wise about how he initially popped off online, etc.
I definitely shared the recipe with everybody. I told them how to
anybody
do it.
that would listen.
Basically anybody that would listen.
Yeah.
Because hell, I didn't think it was going to work, and it did.
It did. It definitely did. But
it works. I'm secondhand experience in that.
Yep.
But with all that, you get that feedback that I'm talking about, dude. Just in analytics alone, even if it's not the actual comments and all that, and you guys get plenty of it, Ego especially, bro. I can jump on your live, bro, and there'll be 80 to 100 watchers at 7:30 in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know your routine, but that's like a good pocket to be in because you know you're at least going to pull that many watchers and listeners, or people that are, and you're just driving.
Yes,
but it's a good way to fucking be active and be on there repeatedly. Literally, it's almost like every other day or some shit. I'll see Ego go live, and I happen to see it just because I'm in my fucking job, and I tap in, listen.
And usually I don't even have to say nothing.
Nope.
There's a couple lives where I say nothing. I
driving.
just fucking ride and listen to music.
Yeah. But I think, to the whole blueprint thing, I think that's a strong thing, is just continuously. The lives are really important.
I hate going live.
Maybe what's missing from that
I
equation.
keep telling them that. I say, man, go live anytime that you get a chance.
Man, I don't like that shit.
I love live. That's my favorite. Even from this format, what I do, when I go live, Squint 615 Live used to be a show every Sunday night at 9 p.m. and then given my scenario where I got moved, I'm not here all the time. So I'm still currently building the new setup at the new spot to do the lives. There's new logos, new signs, all that. But I just ain't anchored down yet. But it's coming back. But I love live. That's my favorite thing.
I can't. It's weird for me, man.
I could only, but y'all sit down. Like, this motherfucker just drives. So at least his fucking focus is somewhere else. Like, he'll chime in with his comments and shit.
But if I'm somewhere doing something, like I could go live, like if we're on our way to a show, or I could be going live, like when I'm getting ready to drop a song, I'll go live and promote it some. But like I can't just do the everyday, like brushing my teeth, getting ready, brushing my beard, shit. Man.
I seen Grizz on live before the acoustic.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not a bad habit,
Sometimes,
right?
yeah.
Hey, let me get some of your water, fool.
Shout out to water.
Shout out to the catch. Yeah, shout out to H2O water.
Joy goes live a lot too.
Shout out Joy Band. There was one more fucking feature though. What's the last one? Psy.
Psydelics. Shout out to my brother Psydelics.
That dude is insanely fucking talented since day one.
After running through the album quickly, how many records was it?
10.
10? That seems to be the remedy.
The bonus track was 11. I mean,
okay, so 11.
Yeah, bonus track is Big Mood. That was one of the first songs, one of the first 3 songs that hit 1 million ever that I've ever hit 1 million. And that was with my brother Peasy. Shout out to Peasy.
Shout out Peasy.
Man, free my brother
free
Peasy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
free Peasy.
Free my brother P, man.
I met Peasy at the
video
shoot, backseat
video shoot. Yep.
Hell yeah, fun video. Available now. Tap in. You got a lot of videos going crazy though, bro.
Man.
You know what I mean?
Man.
Shout out to Grizz and Ego, bro. Y'all tap the fuck in. I'll make sure your YouTube and shit's in the shit below. But most of the people that watch this shit though, they're tapped in by now. At least, yeah, I'd say to a degree. Like you know what I mean? But I can't. There's not really much I can't show somebody that isn't aware of who Kng Ego is that they're not just like, okay.
Man, you know how good that feels though.
But keep going, bro. I mean, hey.
It feels so good.
bro, when we went to Hooters, that dude was like,
yeah, dude came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We were trying to eat. That Kng Ego guy. I was like, yeah, man,
that's okay. Shit. Fun fact. This is a real fun fact. So on the 28th, when this comes out, the episode, we're telling y'all about Aries season that drops next Friday on the 4th.
Yep.
We're doing that in a week in prep, literally, because we were going to plan this podcast for the week of and give y'all the episode the day of the pod. We can't do that because in real time, Houston, Texas, you'll be opening up for Kevin.
my God.
Bruh,
Kevin Gates.
Kevin
my
Gates.
God.
I think this is so funny, though. Okay, pause. April 4th, right? It's the 4th?
April 4th.
It's going down. Houston, Texas, Kevin Gates, Peso, Joy Band, Kng Ego, and somebody. Fuck. I don't know. Flyers available now.
Yeah.
I'll put it up on the screen right here.
That shit's going to be wild.
Right? It is going to be wild.
It's gonna be so wild.
We had an arena too. This ain't no little shit. This is some
Yeah, it's big boy game
shit.
right here.
This is
Yeah.
some big boy shit.
It's a great opportunity for you.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm with him. I'll be there, and I'm stoked about that. Shout out to you for the invite, bro. And I'm stoked, but that's a different. Yeah, I appreciate the invite. I'm glad to be there. I really am. But I'm stoked for that opportunity for you. But I love the fact that it's with Gates. Because, bro, the comparison that you receive, like, just from an artist, like, bro, people that don't see you, they immediately just say, not even that seeing you be a factor.
Country Gates.
It comes out eventually, no matter
Gates
what.
is in every comment.
No, if they're aware of who Kevin Gates is to any caliber, eventually they say he reminds me of, or he sounds like, or it compares to. Just the tone. It's just the baritone of your voice. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a unique, it's a unique voice to say the least. But it's like shit, dude. The women love it. I know that shit.
Man, I go straight for the women though.
Of course, that's fine.
I don't care about none of these dudes' ass.
It's a different strategy though, dude, from a guy in your position. Like it really is. Like a lot of these artists, bro, are just they make dope music. They'll make music for females. That's fine, but they don't target a female audience. You know what I mean? Yeah. And your music literally he targets that. But like perfect example is the one with Psy on the new album, Aries Season. But since that don't come out till next week, I'll give you another example. Country Gangsta. Country Gangsta featuring Tn Grizzly, or Tn Grizzly featuring Ego, whichever way that worked.
That was his song.
All right, shout out Ego. I'm in that video too. Go check it out. Shout out Breadwinner.
It's doing pretty well,
bro. That video's so fire. Love it.
It's hard.
But that type record is another thing that you can do. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But like, if people catch that wave first, they may expect a certain type thing. But then you get this Aries season, or you get the Made for This. Like, even Made for This with Chad, that was a record that slid him a different topic. But I think ultimately it comes down to, like, you target a female audience, and that's a factor that a lot of guys, I don't even want to say guys, a lot of artists don't admittedly go for. Like, they can't target it. You follow what I'm saying? Like, it's not the demand.
Because when you're talking about sex, bro, you are either on point or you're just like, you sound corny.
You
as
got
fuck. Like, you can't. Like, I don't know.
Tell them, Grizz, because you talk that same shit.
Yeah, when you speak, you have to, like, literally speak and say shit a certain way when you're talking about that shit. Like, I don't know. Like,
you
can't be scared to be nasty,
like
bro.
Confident.
Like, you're trying to fuck, bro. Like, you're literally trying to fuck.
You're basically trying to fuck them. Basically, that's how you gotta come off.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like,
but
you about to make love
like,
to
you
them.
gotta sell that shit, bro.
I get it.
We were talking about that recently too. That not everybody could write like that. Like, it's hard for people to do.
Yeah, but I think it's a factor, though. It really is, dude. It is literally a component, though, that a lot of these artists earn for. They earn for that female response that a lot of these fucking artists get. You follow what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, a lot of artists have tons of fans, but to have a dominant female fan base is a different type shit, dude. Is a different.
If a lot of artists were smart, they would aim for the females, because
they can't, dude.
A lot of street rappers think that other street people is gonna buy your music.
It's the females buying the music.
The females are gonna buy your
even
music.
The street music.
I get all that. My argument is like the ladies can hear a Kng Ego record and fall in love with your voice.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah,
they immediately become a fan. It's like one has the same problem. Like, o.n.e has such a unique voice that when women hear his voice on a record, bro, they literally say, "Who is that? I like his voice." You know what I mean? Like, it'll start a conversation with a female because they hear him. Same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's such a distinct voice. Oh, I like his voice. They'll say some fucking corny shit like that. But I've always said,
say some shit, bro.
Right? But I've always said, bro, when you have an artist that can put records out like that and also do that country gangsta shit, or just just a dope rapper, period. But when you can fill those fucking rows up with females, that is a different market, like a whole different game, bro. And there's not a lot of hip hop rap artists out here that do that. It's one or the other, or it's just party music, something like that. But bro, it's just an interesting dynamic.
It really is.
But to you said you target it, and not artists just can't do that. Like, they don't have tons of comments talking about they love their voice, and like they're just, oh, I'd love to be with this guy, or like, you know what I mean? Like, I see it. You repost everybody that shares you and all that shit. Yeah, show me another motherfucker reposting that many fucking comments and shit like that.
That's just good content. It keeps your content
right.
Rolling,
it is. It just lets the outside world know, the consumer base, even hating motherfuckers or people that are just watching you move, that it's working. You follow me? Yep. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just proof in the pudding. That's all the fucking shit is. It's like, share.
Well, that shit, once you share somebody's shit, like, it encourages other people to make videos too, because they think they know they got that chance too to have their shit shared and their name put out there by artists or whatever. That's how they think or whatever. But like,
which we definitely try to share everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it comes.
What I can of it.
Yeah, what we can.
What I can.
What we can, because a lot of it can get really X-rated. So we don't share a lot of that. But we share everybody's shit, really.
No, I love it. I love the whole way it moves. I like the whole. I'm trying to think of, like, in my mind, I'm trying to think of like how I caught wind of it all and how I just knew it was all going to work for Kng Ego. Or like, I swear to God, bro, it started with Joy, because Joy came on the pod early, but literally just kept saying, big bro, you know, my big bro this, my big bro that. And I had to ask him 2 or 3 times, what'd your brother go by? What'd your brother go by? Yep. You know what I'm saying? And it was just ego. That was it. You know, but fast forward to where I got more familiar with you and your catalog. and then the one you're continuously building with these with the newer albums made for this, and then Aries Season, Family Ties. Like, dude, it's just I'm glad that I'm a witness to it, but I'm also glad that I'm involved with it enough to see it develop and happen, because it's interesting to watch, bro. Because when I met you or first heard your name to where you are now is rocket ship, stratosphere, fucking out of here type shit.
Who the fuck I am now? That's what it was. We were singing at Waffle House.
Two different people, if you ask me.
yeah.
The second Waffle House, not the first one.
Man, fuck the first Waffle House.
Fuck the first
bro.
one, bro. Where were we? Cookville?
Cookville.
Fuck Cookville, Tennessee.
Waffle House.
Thank you. Yeah, not period. We had fun in Cookville.
Yeah, Lee.
But yeah, dude.
Y'all don't know why y'all bring it back up.
Wow, dude.
Y'all was willing to sit there that whole time. And I was like, these motherfuckers is not gonna walk
I didn't
over
say
here.
nothing about waiting.
I was waiting.
They
And then
just stared at us the whole time we sat down, was not gonna walk over there.
I'm just sitting there chilling. I didn't even
I
get.
was pissed.
Man, I needed to piss.
Yeah, for like an
Yeah.
hour straight.
This motherfucker got up and left the rep. We were at Waffle House, left the club, went to Waffle House, and sat down for 3 minutes, 3 to 5 minutes, long enough to where they should have asked us what the fuck we wanted, how we starting something out, something like that. But all of a sudden, Ego just boiled over the top, and smoke came out of his ears. And he just walked away. Like, he didn't even say "fuck this" or "come on guys, let's go." He just got up and was like, left.
And Squints left with a belly full of
Bruh,
piss,
I had to piss.
And we were an
so
hour away
bad.
from our fucking exit.
I had a couple drinks that night. Like, I had to piss, and I was about half lit. Man, shout out to that trip though. Again, it's just I appreciate the invites, man, because I know just a lot of people don't get those type of invites. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate you guys' time, man. I appreciate the relationships we've been able to build amongst this shit, bro. But I'm super excited for you, Ego. You as well, Grizzlies, because you're so affiliated with Ego.
Thank you.
But
it's definitely bubbled over.
yeah, for sure.
It is. He's doing what he's done is definitely bubbled over. Anybody that's being consistent around him is catching.
That's
something,
really all I see. If you have consistency, if you have that, then that's what I want to be around. I can't be around slacking ass people. Like, if you
No,
working,
they don't have the same
I'm
drive,
working,
bro.
if
Like,
we ain't got the same drive. You can't be around me.
well, we literally just started like really surrounding ourselves with like-minded people, like other artists and shit who are either where we're at on the way to that or past it. You know, that don't matter,
Right.
Who or what, but if they're driven, man, like you want to be around that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you be driven.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt the fact that it's dope shit coming out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, I don't know, man. Like, all the days of like just making random records are just gone. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like everything now, like, if you ain't like,
set your intention.
you got it, and set the bar. You know what I mean? But just know that I don't know, man. So many hours and shit wasted in the studio just fucking around and recording dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Which
Like,
we've definitely done
we
that.
all have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I was talking to him about that too. Like, if you didn't ever suck before, like you were good, you were never going to be good. Like,
Oh yeah, it's.
you
I
have
mean,
to spend that time fucking around and
10,000
making
hours, man.
bullshit, like and fucking up. Like,
10,000 hours. Nah, go
you're way
2
past
decades.
that. Yeah.
yeah, no, I'm just saying they say it's rule of thumb. You know what I mean? 10,000 hours. But yeah, man, Aries season next week. Y'all be go pre-save. That's what we need to do. We'll put the pre-save link description below.
Fire.
Run the pre-saves up.
With my sexy ass on the cover.
All right.
Do we want to talk about this cover on the air, bro? I don't think we do.
All right.
We had a brief discussion about it. I'll put it right here.
It's
Look.
seductive.
Look, you ain't got to do that. It's look, here you go. There it is. Now let's talk about this. Should we talk about this? I'm going to leave it up right now. They can't even see your face nor mine. They're just looking at your album cover.
He said,
Aries season next week. Y'all go pre-save. We'll leave it at that. I told him, yeah, whatever. Shout out Aries season.
the photo's hard, though, bro.
Hey, the photo is hard.
Photo's hard.
Photo's
bro.
hard.
Like, I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah.
But it's very early Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
Like, you know,
What did you say earlier? You said the black something.
Struggle Jennings.
No, it wasn't Shop Struggle though.
Black Elvis.
Black
Yeah.
Elvis.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like young
Young
guy.
Black
Young guy
Elvis.
Elvis. Yeah.
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 What? Don't change it now, mama.
Yeah, leave it
Black
be.
Elvis.
I wish that if the episode wasn't called Aries season, we'd have to call it Black Elvis, but we're not going to do it.
Dude,
That'd be dope.
You should change your COD name to Black Elvis, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Shout Call of Duty. I gotta get it back. I gotta get a new game, bro.
Man, we have been playing. So if anybody sees this, we have been playing. PS5, Xbox, you know what I'm saying?
Add me.
Man.
Oh man.
I'm not gonna put y'all's gamer tags in the fucking
Don't do
description
that.
below.
Yeah, don't do that.
But I need to get a new game, bro. I got my Xbox One out of storage. I have it.
Yeah,
I just need to go get the new Call of Duty. I haven't played in so many.
got to do it.
I've missed so many.
It's
I used to
fun.
be a dog. I used to fucking play the hell out of that shit.
Dude, I haven't
we-
played since
we
like
been-
Modern Warfare 1.
Man, what you
have
said. So
definitely
like
been
1,
playing.
2. I think Black Ops 6 was the last like run I had.
We did like
That
5
is-
games
that's the new
before. We
Is
played
it?
like
6
4 or
is the
5
new one.
games.
Really?
Yeah,
Then it wasn't
that's the
6
new
then.
one.
It's probably just
Man,
polluted
you
my
probably
mind where I
talking
said
about,
that.
2 or 3.
Hey, fuck you, man. But maybe you're probably right. It's been a minute. It
About
really
2 or
has.
3.
It was probably just Black Ops 1. It's been a minute, bro.
Nah, it's just called Black Ops. There ain't even no number on that.
Right? That's what I'm
Yeah, they
saying.
didn't
Like
have
the
to call it
original.
It ain't even called
Yeah.
one. It's just Black Ops.
But I've been saying that. I want to get
That
back
one
on
didn't
the
have
games.
zombies, did it?
It did.
One of them
It
didn't. I thought one of them didn't have zombies.
It did. It had
But it's
to
like
go
what you
movie
said.
theater.
It's like what you said about recording. Like you just didn't have time. It's the same with the game, bro. Like,
No,
are
for
we
real,
taking the
'cause when
game to
I-
Houston? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're driving to Houston. That's going to be interesting. But
12 hours.
We're gonna
Dude, I
split
drove
the
to-
low. We split in the low. Bro.
I can't drive, bro. No.
What?
I just can't. I'm not allowed.
How you get here?
I don't know. Uber.
What?
I'm just playing. I got you.
Let's just.
I've been working for a long time. I ain't scared to keep working, bro.
Whoa, calm down.
I'm here to
You're
participate.
not there to work, bro. We just splitting the
Listen though, 12 hours to Houston, right? I drove to Corpus Christi one time. And it's a little bit further. I want to say it was like, I hate to boast it, but it's a little bit further. I know I went through Houston to get to Corpus Christi. That's where my mother lived at the time.
You drove there.
I did. Me and her, she was moving to Corpus Christi, right? So we drove down there together in her vehicle. I drove for her, and I flew home. But it was to get her vehicle there. Worst thing I've ever done in my life. But we were driving a small SUV, you know what I mean, versus, we're taking a Sprinter, so,
Yeah, we're taking the Sprinter.
and an Xbox,
Yeah, and the PlayStation.
and
Can we
PlayStation.
play that on the Sprinter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We have a TV on there.
Yeah.
The fucking future.
Now, the internet's going to rely on our hotspots.
phones and shit.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. Yeah, I got a hotspot too. But
Gotta pay for my shit.
I'd be curious how that works. But I'm stoked about the trip, man.
We about to have a lot of personalities on the Sprinter. So this is gonna be fun.
For 12 hours.
I'm bringing my
12
camera.
hours.
I'm gonna bring my camera,
You
like
need
just
to
for
bring
myself.
something to pee in.
Oh, we better fine, man. If I got to pee, somebody else got to pee this time.
Yeah.
I mean, that many fucking people. But I'm stoked about the trip. But I'm more excited about. I'm more stoked just for the opportunity, man. As far as Houston goes, I think that's a great opportunity for you. And just with so many comparisons all along this ride, it's just almost
It's fitting.
funny.
It's
It's so
fitting.
fitting, but it's almost like funny to me.
I thought it was pretty funny too because I was just when I got the call and was like, "Hey, you trying to open up for Kevin Gates?" I said, "Ha!" I said, "Y'all funny than a motherfucker, man." I
Right.
said, so you so-called country Gates with Kevin Gates. I was like that. I was like, I guess you know what I'm saying because 9 times out of 10, the whole show, the whole arena is gonna be number of females.
Yeah, I can't help but wonder if he's ever heard you to this
I
moment.
feel like at this point he had to hear me by now.
Talk your shit.
He is.
That's a great-
he had
I
to.
mean, he
love that.
seemed like the type of dude to look into people that's performing for him anyways.
That-
like, shit don't happen without his say so.
That so if Ego was out of the discussion for that long, or somebody said, "Bruh, he sounds so much like you," or like y'all's tones sound kind of similar. Listen, you know what I mean? I think almost he's been approached with that part of it before the who's opening it up for me in Houston. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if not, I think the Houston
But
thing would have got
I've
it
had
anyway.
so many songs pop the fuck off. There's no and
That
with
yeah.
that comparison.
So many viral.
already-
You've had a few
so
viral
just-
moments
You
at
know what I'm
this point.
saying?
Yeah.
With that comparison already, somebody had to be like, "Hey, if you heard,
yeah, no
have
shit,
you heard him?
no shit.
What's
You've
the
been
most- what's-
every fucking where
With like
everywhere.
Wild Ones, the Wild Ones remix.
The wild ones.
That motherfucker went dumb crazy.
Yeah.
Internet presence, and not it wasn't just TikTok. It was fucking Instagram, Facebook,
YouTube,
everywhere.
fucking thing.
Yeah, that was the God. But we spoke about that one of your times visiting
Yeah,
here. We
man.
spoke about Jesse
That
Murphy.
whole song was just an accident. It was just an accident.
She's
That's
the
all it was.
original op, bro.
Yeah, she my op. Shout out Jesse Murphy though.
Shout out Jesse
You know what I'm
Murphy.
saying,
No,
man?
she's cold as fuck. But
Yeah,
she
she
was
hard
the,
in it, but
she
that's
was the
you
first
just-
music
If you ever
industry
see this,
op,
you
bro.
my op. Just I'm letting you know that we are enemies. Like we are enemies.
Just the way it was written,
Yeah, they just I didn't say it, they did.
right? Nah, shout out Jesse Murphy. She's probably watching.
She's dope. She is a dope kid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say kid because I'm in my.
She's young as fuck.
I'm in my aunt's stage
All right,
right now.
Oh,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
The other night when we went to, or the other night, yeah, I guess it was the other night when we went to Cookville and did that show. What's the dude's name? Zach
Smith.
Zach Smith. Shout out Zach
Cold
Smith.
as fuck. That dude is
Shout out Zach
cold,
Smith.
bro.
Y'all check him out if you haven't already. I'll try to. I'll probably forget, but Zach Smith. Google him. Anyway, he opened up for Joe Tyler that night, and the whole night, I've met him a couple of times. Both times I met him, I was under the influence and barely remember, but I remembered. Right, all night that night, Zach referred to me as OG. It's different, bro. When they refer to you, I'm talking about every time he looked at me. He was like, the OG Squints.
OG.
I just took it. You know what I mean? There's a couple of them out there that call me Unk and shit full time.
I ain't even Unk yet, but I think because of how I speak to everybody,
you
and
are.
I just,
You're Unk.
you know what I'm saying? The way I just be speaking to people
that's
and
denial.
shit, and I just be so chill. Because you see me that night, like I just sit until I gotta go perform or something. I'm just chilling,
like an Unk would.
Bro, Ego is Ego is the kind of guy that'll be like, bro, calm down type shit. Like, if you don't act out type shit.
I tell Easton a million times, like,
bro, you've told me some shit like that before, bro. You're like, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? I'm like, bro, what? I'm just having fun with it.
You know how many times I've heard that throughout our friendship? Like, chill.
They be like, chill, bro.
Chill, bro. You are hype right now, bro.
Calm down.
I'm hype about Aries season. Like I said, guys, y'all be sure to fucking link in the description. That's the pre-save. Go get it. Run it up. Let's see if we can chart. See if we can get you charting. The camera, bro.
Which one?
Oh, you forget we're doing a podcast.
Yeah, because
hey, Ego's got a podcast. Grizz is on it all the time. Off the Wall podcast. They got a couple. It's a live podcast that he put up on his personal YouTube channel. Check it out. That shit's funny as fuck. Y'all's.
We be talking.
Yeah,
it literally is off the wall.
Off the wall, spontaneous. Never a set like fucking go time. They just fucking go. Like just go to his YouTube, turn the bell on, and just wait.
And
it'll pop up.
We be answering questions in the comments
on the
and shit too.
And shit,
yeah.
It's weird, but it's cool.
Y'all had fun with it, but it looks good.
That's how we hang out.
Sounds good, looks good. It's funny, entertaining. The interactions there, like. It's all that matters. Yeah. It's just like the posting every day. It's kind of the same shit.
Yeah, that shit is literally how we hang out on a normal basis.
Yeah.
Talking shit and fucking being stupid.
Yeah. Y'all should tap into that, though. It's a good listen. It's good fun.
Do that.
I was there for the first one. It was fun. Yeah.
We didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Right?
It was so many dull moments.
Yeah, man, without you, we probably wouldn't have never started it, dude. Like,
that's great, though.
Honest.
I love that. But the fact that, there's just I think you guys are just all figuring that out as you go, but it's just one more way to just stay in their face with it. But it gives you that live opportunity that kind of we were talking about earlier, but it's one that you could consistently do once a week. You know what I'm saying? Yep. And it's with the homies. And the way Off the Walls worked is that they literally, I'll tell them this, fun fact. They had like a vision board, like shit they were going to talk, topic board, right? Yep. On the first episode. Yep. Just like I got some shit to say, that lasted fucking 6 minutes and it was out the door like that. I think they covered those 2 or 3 things they had written down within the first 10 minutes, and then it's just off the wall after that.
Yeah, because we were like, we don't really know. I mean, we tried it, and we was like, all right, we're gonna talk about Kendrick Lamar's fucking Super Bowl shit, and then we would say something about it, and then it was done.
Off the wall. And then off the wall after that.
And then we started talking about Sabuma Food off of PBS. Like it was
Hell
random.
Yeah.
It was random.
Yeah. It is random, but it's great. I just love the fact that you guys are taking that opportunity to create that way.
It was hard to figure out how to keep the ball rolling with that goofy shit, but it's just like whatever you think of, just say that shit, bro, and you're gonna get a reaction.
Right, and the more you guys do that, though, the more you'll start learning all that as far as like response time and
Yeah, we had a lot less dead moments in the last one than we had when we first started.
I mean, the last couple, because I think Psydelics was on the one before that, and he's definitely you got to see that one. I need to show you that one because he's definitely a podcast type of person.
Yeah,
he needs to do that for real because I'm talking bow bow bow. I'm just off
the wall.
Yeah,
he's off the wall. Like he keeps shit rolling, dude.
Shout out,
yeah.
Also available on the Aries season next week. Pre-save just below. Go get that. Be sure to get that
Fire ass song.
I love you guys, man. I'm glad y'all pulled up again. But y'all know what the fuck it is. You didn't even have to be Aries season. You could have pulled up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's Aries season.
It's definitely Aries season. Because in reality time, like we got this in, like booked off the Cookville show. Like we were in discussion about it, and shout out to the management, your manager.
Yep.
Shout him out, please.
Bailey Edwards.
Yeah, shout out Bailey Edwards. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. It's the drugs.
Mr. Bailey.
But shout out Bailey. Bailey has suggested to Ego that he pull up and let us get a quick episode in for the Aries season release, and I thought it was ideal that we do so. Obviously.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Shout out to for real Bailey for real, because he excited me this morning by telling me I got invited to what do you say? Off the Radar? Is it?
Oh,
yeah, Off the Radar in New York.
Great look.
And I will be doing that April 10th. So as soon as
Congrats.
I get back from
That's dope as fuck.
That
as
is
I get back from Texas.
That is a great opportunity, my friend.
So I definitely we be doing Twain. So the viral little song that's going crazy right now, we doing that for Off the Radar.
And just water it a little more, boy. That motherfucker. Yeah.
Water and some more.
I get it, dude. Do your thing, man. That's stoked. I didn't know that in real time.
I just found out on the way here.
That's super dope, bro.
I'm super excited for that.
You should be.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity, dude. But yeah, I'm sure our listener watcher will tap the fuck in for that for sure. I know I fucking will. I subbed to them, so I won't miss that
we
motherfucker.
Going up in New York with cowboy hats and everything.
Talk your shit,
we
man.
We gotta bring Tennessee to New York.
Talk your shit.
You know what I'm saying? We walking over there. I ain't wearing no boots though. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck all that.
That's a great fucking platform though, bro. For you, especially. Yeah. And the exposure rate. Like the exposure rate they provide is like people are gonna tap in just because they know it's a creditable fucking outlet. You follow what I'm saying? And that's what they do. They display fucking artist music, like out the rip. Like it's just, you know.
In a major way.
In a major way.
I ain't gonna lie, there's a bunch of whack ass people on there though.
But
I've seen some that I just didn't care for.
I don't know this for a fact, but I'm willing to bet that some of those whack ass artists are paid performances.
They are definitely.
You follow what I'm saying? And that happens for a lot of these creators out here. We'll just leave it at that one. But there's a difference between a paid slot and an invite. It's a completely different thing. You know what I mean? And that goes for a lot of different platforms. This one included. You know what I'm saying? But I think dedicated watchers, listeners, and all that type, just fans, just people that are affiliated with whatever the fuck you're doing, whether it be the podcast or you yourself or Off the Radar or what the fuck ever, they see. At the end of the day, they realize the real from. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like.
When we watch, we be like, yeah, that's definitely paid for.
You got it. Exactly, bro. And I don't even think it has to be said. It don't have to be. Yeah. Right? But yeah. That's interesting, dude. Yeah. Shouts to that. That's great news, man.
Yeah,
a lot of shit happening for you, dude.
It's crazy.
Wait till they get this album next week.
I'm about to be 34 years old. Never would have imagined any of this shit.
Wait for the next year.
Bro, that's what I was going to say.
I would have never imagined this shit.
Bro, like I said.
It's been so rapid. Yeah. It's crazy.
Rocket ship trajectory, bro. I literally when I met you less than 2 years ago.
Yep.
Look at what's happened since then. Like it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a moment in all this. It was a moment that I definitely put myself down. I thought Wild Ones was it. I thought that was it. I thought I was just gonna have my little 15 minutes of fame, 15 seconds, whatever the fuck it was, and I thought that was it. Like, I was like, oh man, it's over with. And then I came right behind it with the next. What was it? A whiskey bin with Joe, and then that blew up. So I'm just like, all right, well, you know what I'm saying? Like I guess, and even after that, I thought it was like every time anything really pop out for me, I think it's the last one. You know what I'm saying? I think.
That was a Shabuzi remix. That one went crazy.
Yeah,
too.
The Shabuzi remix. You know what I'm saying? So I really every time I come out with something big, I just feel like it's gonna be.
That was one of the first ones you were like dancing and shit in, all funny.
That was the first time I ever went viral.
Shout Grizz.
Where every fucking 1,000, 2,000 comments were all about me and what the fuck is going on.
Perfect though, and it doesn't hurt at all. Like from the bruh, I'm telling you, a motherfucker can share that and not even be listening to you.
Yeah.
Literally.
And be like, bro, watch the dude in the background.
Not even here. There was a bunch of comments talking about I had to run it back because I wasn't even paying attention to the song.
They weren't even listening.
See what I'm saying?
They was watching what the fuck my stupid ass is doing.
Like, cause then you're taking something, you're kind of like, you're tackling two different markets, bro. Like, it's a good look for you, but either way, you know what I'm saying? Because now, like in Grizz's content, you'll see people Joy doing something goofy in the background or some of your shit. Yep. Same thing. Like, all of it, it's just kind of figuring out what works and how to migrate and just make that shit fucking, How are we gonna keep it moving, keep it going? You know what I'm saying? But shit, shame on you for thinking Wild Ones was it.
I really did.
You know what I mean? But just look at what's happened since, bro. And just when the Aries season drops, they're getting a whole new batch. You know what I'm saying? Other than the clips you guys got of the few selects that are out right now, there's a whole new batch coming. You follow what I'm saying?
Whole new batch. And what's even more crazy is that I'm getting new beats, and I'm sitting there still thinking on a whole new batch. So
Dope.
it's just like
it's a continuous process.
It just keeps going for me.
And
just keep going.
And it tweaks a little more every time.
It tweaks
dude.
every
It just
time.
tweaks
Just figuring it out more and more, dude.
time.
You're just figuring it out more and more. And that fan base is going to continue to grow. The opportunities like Houston are going to continuously come soon, bro. The opportunities like New York going to continuously present themselves, bro. I think we are literally on the brink of your like. I can literally show you via text message where I was texting someone the other day, and I shared you with them for the first time. I can show you this when we get off the pod.
All right.
And I can't say too much about the character, but let's just say they're a fan now, right? Yeah. They immediately co-signed. They're like, wow, this is different. I like it, right?
Yeah.
But it's somebody that I was almost kind of like, I don't know. Sharing it with that specific person was kind of interesting for me. I can't say too much on camera. Okay. I'll show you afterwards, though.
Okay.
But the response is dope. But then after they admittedly said, this is for real. After they said, I like it, or he's dope, or like, wow, this dude's good, I literally said, he's next. Like, he's this close, and he's next.
Man.
But that's what it is, dude. But what's different from your scenario, Ego, is you've done this on your own. You figured it out on your own, dude.
Yep.
There's no major cosign. There's no somebody that's just like continuously be like, hey, y'all don't forget my boy's coming. He's none of that. None of it. No big team of just artists all around you continuously, like a show and prove type blueprint. We've been doing this for 20 fucking years with the same logo on our chest, co-signing for our team. You know what I mean? And built each other up and put each other out there, and it's been great. But it's different for you, bro. Like you didn't have that until you started meeting like-minded people and hanging around, as of recently. And I think that's dope as fuck now, but I think it's amazing that it's been such a late implement into your game plan. And it's working this well. You follow what I'm saying? Like,
I know it.
Watch what happens, bro.
It's crazy. It's really crazy.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better, bro, because that shit, it's gonna get, with each project or each major achievement, more and more is going to come. You know what I mean?
Like a video game, just unlocking achievements.
Yep, leveling up and keep going, man. Unlocking shit, and it's dope.
I'm very interested in this text now.
Right? I'll show you. Yeah. Man,
he's thinking on it, bro.
Yeah,
I literally, I know for a fact, though, I literally said he's next or some shit like that.
Like, I'm just like, who?
Yeah. Aries season, next week, the 4th, pre-save.
Yeah,
right now.
In my bio on everything right now.
Yeah. Be sure to tap into Grizz. Follow Grizz as well, man.
Follow me.
He's right. He's coming up right behind him, man. He's one of the lucky guys that gets to create right behind Ego, and
man,
following the steps of a working method, dude.
Right.
Like,
yep.
And we've tried on a few different occasions to show other people how to do it, like people that we came up with that we thought were talented and stuff, and they just.
People that's actually more talented than us.
Yeah, and it's like if you're
it's not built the same.
We have fucked with artists on occasions that we really didn't like their music, but their drive was more than ours.
I get it.
And fucking if you ain't willing to do it, man, or listen, there's times where me and this guy have been friends for a long time. There's no two people quicker to say, "Hey, fuck you, shut up," than me and him. But when he tells me something about how I'm posting or what to do or how to edit my videos and shit like that, I put that stupid shit aside and I fucking listen, dude, because why would I not?
Mm-hmm. I get it. Like I said, it's a proven fact at this point. Like,
yeah,
it just
like,
it continues
you're
to
dumb
prove
for
itself.
not listening.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that he's willing to share that shit with you is dope. I mean, with a few of us now.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you immediately is, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You can ask for a better scenario with that.
At all, period.
Yeah.
Like ever.
I love it, man.
And shout out to my brother, man, Joy Band.
Shout out Joy Band, bro. He's a fucking prodigy. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, he is ridiculous, dude. He's so good.
Hey, fun fact.
Okay.
Yep. Bing. Anyway, the song Twain that's going nuts right now on everything. We was actually supposed to do that song on Family Ties.
Okay.
But he was short a bar.
Okay.
on the hook. We would
Well, it worked better for this one, dude.
The last bar to that hook, we could not come up with anything, so we scrapped it. So what's even more crazy is when we made up that song, Eastridge is the one who got us to bring it up and finish it. Yeah.
See, and that's man.
See, he had a major influence on everything.
He definitely did on this
Big
whole
shout out
on
to
this
that.
whole thing. He kind of I helped him and he pushed me. He pushed me in a whole other direction that I wouldn't have never went in.
But not only that, he fucked with everybody around you too, literally to the point to where I met that guy and a week later I had a song with him that I just put out. Like, he is that guy.
But he wouldn't do that for just anybody.
No, at all.
Like he's a level of talent that he just wouldn't collab with somebody
at
after
all,
a week
unless he
unless he
fucks with you.
sees it. You know what I mean? Like it's that whole 6 degrees of separation, that real recognize real, that whole like energy factor. Like it's a thing. And when it's natural and it just happens, bro, shit just happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like with zero effort. Like,
Right?
Shit just is like the off the wall shit. Like just putting everybody in the same place at the same time is
I finally have the whole record.
Today.
Yes.
What's crazy? Chad had the record weeks ago.
Oh.
Why you want to flex like that on camera?
Oh.
Why you couldn't wait till after the pod to say that to me?
Man.
Shot Chad Arms. The fact though he didn't share it with me makes me more mad.
Oh man.
that's
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
got
saying.
to
That's
get
the
it
only
on
reason
his
why I'm
ass.
telling you this, because he didn't share it with you. Like he
Man.
been done at it.
I wonder. I would say
I'm working on a project with
I
that
can't
guy
say
right
it.
now too.
talk your shit.
Chatty.
What is so what are y'all projects called? What is y'all's project?
Don't say that on- don't say that
We
yet.
haven't
Yeah,
even,
don't
we
say
haven't
that.
even really spoke on that
Yeah,
shit
don't
yet.
say that.
Okay, because I just wanted to know. I was very.
I want to just call it something dumb.
Well, I'm right here on the fence about saying the April release for Chad Arms, because when this comes out, it's the 28th of March, and I don't know if he's said that by now. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah, yep.
And I'm not going to do so, but I want to really bad, and I got the album art. I'll show you after this.
Okay. All right.
Shout out me. Shout out Chad Arms for real. But yeah, that makes me mad that he had a record for me. But it's all good. I got the whole album. You'll have it too next
don't
Friday.
yes.
Chad don't have it though.
The whole album?
He don't have the whole.
He
Album.
just got the record.
He just got that one record.
I got it back. Fuck yeah. Back in the game. Aries Season available next Friday. Pre-save available below. Y'all know my homies, man. Tn Grizzly to my right. I appreciate you joining us tonight, my friend.
you, man.
You're always welcome here. You know what
Yes,
it is.
sir.
And yeah, man. Kng Ego. Congrats.
King Ego.
Congrats, bro. Congrats on everything. Keep
Who
going.
I am now.
Big ego.
Who I am now.
Who they will be, believe
If
you
had
and me.
Dude, I said that 80,000 times the other night.
Who I am now.
There's so many little fucking one-liners that you can say to mimic Ego, like in his tone and shit, and it's just fun. It comes
ooh
off.
yeah's the easiest.
Ooh yeah! That's the intro to fucking Whiskey Bent with Joe Tyler. That's like a real one of his viral records. Ooh yeah! It's the first fucking sound that comes out. But yeah, man, I'm excited for them to get the new album. I'm excited for you, bro. Houston, same day, April 4th, we're in Houston.
Yeah.
April 10th, he's in New York doing Off the Radar.
When's the Little Rose? May, early May,
20 something.
and then the festival after that,
Moving, dog.
May too. Yeah.
and May 24th.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that's in Missouri.
We need to get you. You got a website yet?
I do have a website. No.
We need to get something like that.
Yeah.
Let's talk to. Yeah, well, let's make that happen. We need to make that happen just for the tour dates and shit. 'Cause
Definitely.
sooner or later, that's where it's going to become a
legit as
thing.
fuck. You should have your.
I mean,
tour dates
it's
posted
in my
on the
little
website.
comedy thing. So everything that I do is in there, like touring, all my stuff. So it's in the little
Bio
website.
thing.
Yeah.
Dope, cool. That's where y'all can tap in. Be sure to tap into both my guys, man. Pause.
Do that.
But follow both these guys. But most importantly, pre-save Aries Season below. Do that, and if not, that's fine. Just tap the fuck in. Next week on the 4th, it drops.
Yep.
Second major album from the guy Kng Ego.
Major album.
Also, though, Family Ties made for this available now. Tap the fuck in. It's going down.
You
let's
think
get outta here.
Squints is gonna tell Kevin Gates pause?
No.
No.
I don't have to say that because I set my intention before we had this conversation.
I will show him that though.
All right.
I still haven't watched the Bobby Altoff shit. I gotta watch that.
Man, that would.
Have you watched it?
His white voice.
Okay, I gotta check it out.
White boy.
Have you watched it, Chris? I've tried not to even watch clips
That
because
shit is
I want to
fucking
actually
great.
watch that episode.
Hello, mother.
Mother,
He said, "Hello, mother."
his mother. I'm white. I
Oh,
don't
you
say
gotta
mother.
see it. You gotta see it.
All right, man. Aries Season, y'all know what's up, man. Y'all tap the fuck in. Yeah, it's IGSSTS.com. ChatOnSTV.com. Off the wall. Be such a sub for all that good shit. Let's get out of here. Grizz, tell him bye.
Bye.
There you go. Tell him bye.
All right.
Bitch, we got views.